Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mercury and Rahu in 7th house. In astrology, the placement of Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house of a birth chart can have specific influences on a person's life and relationships. It's important to note that astrology is a belief system and not a science, and interpretations can vary among astrologers. Here are some general insights into what this placement might signify. 1. Communication in relationships. Mercury is the planet of communication and intellect. When placed in the 7th house, it can indicate that communication and mental connection play a significant role in one's relationships. Such individuals may value partners who they can have meaningful conversations with and who stimulate them mentally. 2. Rahu's influence. Rahu is considered a shadowy planet or a north node of the moon in Vedic astrology. It is associated with desires, obsessions, and unconventional pursuits. When Rahu is in the 7th house, it can bring intensity and a desire for unusual or unconventional partnerships. These individuals may be drawn to people or situations that are considered outside the norm. 3. Unpredictability. The combination of Mercury, rationality and logic, and Rahu, unconventional desires, in the 7th house can lead to unpredictable and sometimes erratic behavior in relationships. These individuals may have a tendency to overthink or intellectualize their partnerships, which can create confusion or instability in relationships. 4. Challenging communication. Depending on other aspects of the birth chart and the signs involved, this placement could also indicate challenges in communication within partnerships. There might be a need to work on clear and effective communication skills to avoid misunderstandings or miscommunications. 5. Partnerships with a purpose. Individuals with Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house may seek partnerships that have a specific purpose or goal. They might be drawn to relationships that involve business collaborations, shared intellectual pursuits, or partnerships that serve a higher purpose. 6. Karmic relationships. Rahu is often associated with karmic influences, so this placement can suggest that relationships play a significant role in the person's karmic journey. They may encounter intense and transformative relationships that have a deep impact on their life path. It's crucial to remember that astrological interpretations are highly subjective, and the overall influence of Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house can be significantly influenced by other factors in the birth chart, such as the signs these planets are in, their aspects to other planets, and the overall planetary positions at the time of birth. For a more accurate and personalized reading, it's best to consult with a professional astrologer who can analyze your entire birth chart. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the potential influences of Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house in astrology. 7. Attraction to unconventional partners. Rahu is known for its desires and attractions that deviate from societal norms. When placed in the 7th house, it can indicate an attraction to partners who are unconventional, different, or even rebellious. These individuals may find themselves drawn to relationships that challenge the status quo. 8. Relationship instability. The combination of Mercury's analytical nature and Rahu's unpredictability can sometimes lead to relationship instability. There might be a tendency to overanalyze partnerships or to have a scattered approach to commitment, making it challenging to establish lasting bonds. 9. Business relationships. With Mercury's influence on communication and Rahu's desire for success, individuals with this placement may excel in business partnerships. They have the potential to be shrewd negotiators and communicators, making them effective in contractual agreements and collaborations. 10. Mental stimulation. These individuals often seek mental stimulation and intellectual compatibility in their relationships. They may need partners who can engage them in deep, thought-provoking conversations and who share their interests in learning and communication. 11 Struggles with balance * balancing the rationality of Mercury and the desire-driven nature of Rahu can be a lifelong challenge for individuals with this placement. They may need to work on finding a harmonious balance between their intellectual pursuits and their emotional needs in relationships. 12 Transformational relationships * Rahu's presence in the 7th house can bring about transformative experiences in relationships. These individuals may go through intense periods of change and growth through their partnerships, which can lead to personal evolution. 13 Karmic lessons * in Vedic astrology, Rahu is associated with karmic lessons. Having Rahu in the 7th house suggests that karmic relationships and experiences are a significant part of one's life path. These relationships may be fated and could teach important lessons about balance, desires, and communication. 14 Potential for success * if the influence of Mercury and Rahu is well aspected in the birth chart and supported by other positive aspects, it can indicate a strong potential for success in partnership-related endeavors, especially those involving communication, negotiation, and unconventional thinking. Remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system with numerous factors to consider, so the interpretation of a particular placement is highly individualized. A complete analysis of a birth chart, including the positions and aspects of all planets, is necessary for a more accurate and comprehensive understanding of an individual's astrological profile. Consulting with an experienced astrologer can provide valuable insights into how these planetary energies manifest in a person's life. Certainly, let's explore some additional aspects of having Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house. 15 Need for variety * Mercury is associated with versatility and adaptability, while Rahu craves novelty and excitement. When placed in the 7th house, this combination may indicate a need for variety and change in relationships. Individuals with this placement may find it difficult to settle into long-term commitments without occasional excitement or change. 16 Intense desires * Rahu is often associated with intense desires and obsessions. In the 7th house, it can manifest as a deep desire for intense, passionate relationships. These individuals may be drawn to partners who evoke strong emotional reactions, and they might experience relationships with intense highs and lows. 17 Challenging relationship patterns * because Rahu tends to bring up unresolved issues and challenges, this placement can lead to repeating relationship patterns or karmic cycles. Individuals may find themselves facing similar challenges or themes in their relationships until they learn the necessary lessons. 18 Adaptability in partnerships * Mercury's influence can make these individuals adaptable in their approach to partnerships. They may be skilled at adjusting their communication style and behavior to meet the needs of their partners, making them versatile and accommodating in relationships. 19 Potential for deception * Rahu is associated with illusions and deception, and when placed in the 7th house, it can sometimes indicate a tendency for deception or secrecy in relationships. This isn't to say that everyone with this placement will engage in deceptive behavior, but they may need to be mindful of honesty and transparency in their partnerships. 20 Interest in astrology and the occult * Rahu is also linked to the occult and unconventional knowledge. Individuals with Mercury and Rahu in the 7th house may have a natural interest in astrology, the paranormal, or other mystical subjects. They may seek answers to relationship questions through these avenues. 21 Social connections * Mercury's influence on communication can lead to a strong emphasis on social connections and networking within partnerships. These individuals may meet their partners through social circles, shared interests, or intellectual pursuits. 22 Potential for conflict resolution * Mercury's analytical nature can be an asset in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings in relationships. These individuals may have a knack for identifying the root causes of problems and finding logical solutions. Remember that astrology provides a framework for understanding potential tendencies and influences, but it doesn't determine a person's destiny or behavior. Individual choices, personal growth, and external circumstances also play significant roles in shaping one's life and relationships. To gain a more accurate and personalized understanding of how these planetary placements affect your specific birth chart, it's advisable to consult with a professional astrologer who can provide insights tailored to your unique circumstances.